It's like they just gotta pollute everybody else. You can't stand to see somebody happy, so you gotta come up in here stinking up the joint. This video may or may not rub some people the wrong way, but just try to hop outside your feelings, okay? Really, really listen to the message, okay? Cool. Let's get into it. For those who need context, Jess Hilarious is a comedian who rose to fame on social media. She's also been on Wildin' Out, and she has now replaced Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club. Rapper Pardison Fontaine, aka Pardi, who is known for dating Megan Thee Stallion, is now dating a Jamaican artist named Jada Kingdom, and they're apparently having a baby together. There was a clip that surfaced of Jada and Pardi taking photos together, and a lot of women on social media had negative things to say, and in return, Jess had something to say, okay? Sis had something to get off of her chest.
Pardi and Jada Kingdom, it was a video posted or whatever where he's like rubbing on her stomach and she seems to be irritated and annoyed, and fans are speculating that she's not really into him because she looks annoyed, but then she eventually gives him a kiss. She looks annoyed, which happens in relationships. Some of the comments, I know we gotta wrap this up, but let me just read a little bit of the comments. People are saying maybe she's pregnant and she's annoyed because he's exposing the fact that she is. She looked like she don't want him touching her. He giving, I'm trying to make somebody jealous. He's corny and it's obvious he's doing too much talking and she's over this. Yo, and then the amount of likes on these comments. You bitter black bitches gotta chill.
Oh, shoot,
I'm
Jess.
so sick
Jesus
of this.
Christ. Yeah, the internet stay projecting.
I'm so sick of it.
Like y'all do stay projecting. Like you've never annoyed your significant other. Your significant other ain't never been annoyed at you. Y'all ain't in no relationship. Then.
That ain't no relationship, y'all.
No.
These same people liking these comments are the same people that's scared to take accountability and they lonely today and just gonna be online all day looking for stuff to not like, looking for stuff to hate.
I'm not gonna lie, I can unapologetically say that I agree with her. I just want to say that social media is a negative place overall. This is why I take a lot of breaks. I protect my peace because these internet streets can be very ghetto. But today, let's focus on women. I will say that there were a lot of people who agreed with her sentiment. But of course, as you can imagine, there were women who felt some kind of way because she used the words bitter black woman. And me personally, I didn't take any offense to it because Jess is a black woman. I'm pretty sure she's not calling all black women bitter because she would be referring to herself. I have a if it doesn't apply, let it fly type of mentality. So I was impressed about it. But let's be real. There are a lot of negative Nancys and bitter Bettys on the internet. I feel the need to say this, so a little disclaimer. This is not an attack on women in any way, but if you're new to my channel, I want you to understand that I take a very balanced approach, okay? I'm always gonna keep it 100. I'm always gonna keep it real. And when I see something that's not right, I'm gonna call it out, right? We're just gonna call a spade a spade. Accountability. Trigger word. Pow, pow. I can't count how many times I've been on the internet and there is a post of a woman doing something for her man. So maybe she's cooking for him, or she planned a trip, or just did something that is thoughtful to cater to her man. And you'll see women in the comments who are like,
yeah, you do all that and he'll still cheat on you though. Oh, but is he doing the same thing for you?
a lot of negative energy on a post that should be positive. No one who spends time on social media spreading negativity in comments is a happy person. They're just not. A lot of the trolls or pessimistic, combative people are projecting. They're projecting their insecurities, their regrets, and their negative experiences. It's like they just gotta pollute everybody else. You can't stand to see somebody happy, so you gotta come up in here stinking up the joint. I want everyone to understand that the more we consume this negativity, the more that negativity consumes us. I was thinking about this topic earlier, and it made me think about the whole single women keep women single mentality. You hang around 5 miserable women, you're probably gonna be the 6th miserable woman. But I think we have a responsibility to be autonomous, meaning that regardless of whatever outside influences there may be, we have to be so solid, so secure within ourselves, know what our morals are, our values are, that we don't allow other people to sway the way that we think or we move. But on top of that, we would all benefit from just being more selective about who we spend our time around and who we give our energy to. So going back to the whole single women keep women single thing, I feel like that doesn't really resonate with me, because I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I'm in a relationship and then I let other people's input infiltrate the way that I view my man. But also, I am very intentional about surrounding myself with women whose demeanor doesn't drastically change when they're single versus when they're in a relationship. Let me break that down. This negative energy, the women who feel so bold to say negative things in the comments, just really pessimistic energy, those are not people who should ever enter our energy field, right? The aura that we have going on, because we just don't move like that. I think that people overall just need to step away from social media. But if you find yourself being the people in the comments who are trolling other people, insulting other people, saying negative things under posts about celebrities or other people who you're never gonna meet, so you really shouldn't have such a strong opinion anyway, you need to step away from your phone, okay? Social media is not a real place. We need to kind of take a step back and do some introspection and figure out why we have such strong opinions on the relationships of other people when our own relationships are the hot mess express. How can I nitpick your relationship and tell you that you need to do this and you need to drop him and he's not right and this is a red flag? Meanwhile, I'm missing every single red flag. I keep laying up with the same type of dude in different bodies. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I know that we focus on women today, but overall, I think we can all benefit, right? This is not gender specific, from being mindful of the way we consume content on social media and also how we are processing and spitting that content back out. The vibrations just seem really low with a lot of the posts that I'm seeing, and I don't really vibe with that type of energy. So again, protect your peace, love yourself, love one another. And if you do those things, you won't get triggered when people use words like bitter, because you know that doesn't even resonate with you, okay? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.